Merry Christmas, everybody. Love it. Why am I shaking my head? Merry, start again, Nick, start again. Merry Christmas, everybody. How are you all? Did you all have a lovely Christmas? I don't know where, I honestly don't know where the time's gone. It seems like this weekend coming is going to be Christmas and I'm getting ready for it. It was crazy. It was brilliant. I loved it. We had all the family round, which was absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, I didn't have my son here because he's in Thailand. And yeah, he was the only member who wasn't here, unfortunately. But we FaceTimed him on Christmas Day and, you know, wished him happy Christmas. And he was having a great time. You know, that's what it's all about, let's face it. So apart from him not being here, the rest of the family was here. It was absolutely brilliant. We did the great big table all along the front room. So we did the kids' dinner first, then they went off and played, and then we all did the adults. All the men went off for their Christmas drink down the pub, so that was nice. They came out the way, and all the women drank champagne, as you do. So it was brilliant. Anyway, I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. Let's get on to the video. And at the end of the video, I'm going to wish you a Happy New Year, because I won't see you till next year. Anyway, let's just get on first. I just wanted to share with you a few of my little gifts I got for Christmas, which I think is nice, because when you share what you've got, it might be something you might think, oh, I'm going to get one of them. You know what I mean? And vice versa. You might have gifts that, you know, you want to message me and say, oh, Nick, I've got this thought of you. You know, send me what you've got. So anyway, I've just got a little selection. And I'm going to start with this. This is a little present from my mum, but the words on here are so nice, honestly. So this is a little mini. We always do table presents. Sorry, so this is my table present. We always do table presents. So after we've eaten we do our first course, and then we either do the table present in between the first course and second course, or the second course and the third course. So this was my little table present from my mummy. It's a little mini jewellery box. I'm going to open it up and show you. So it's like a little travel one, and on the front is a little inscription, and it says, "There is nothing more precious than the love between a mother and a daughter." Now, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to bring it up a little bit closer. I'm looking at a reflection because I'm testing my equipment at the moment, and I'll show you what I've got. I've got some new filming equipment, and I'm facing my camera the reverse, so I can't see myself and I can't see what you're looking at, but I can see the reflection in the door behind the camera there. So I'm hoping if I look in the reflection, I think you can see it. So if you think, why am I looking over there? That's why, because I'm new to this turning the camera around business, so bear with me. Anyway, that was it. I thought that was really, really sweet. So that's a little travel jewellery box, which will be going when I go away. So love that. I'm just going to pick up random things. I got this candle. This was from one of my girlfriends, and she also bought me some champagne flutes as well, which I was desperate for, and I wanted a certain style, and they're called a tulip champagne flute. Anyway, so she got me some of those, and I got this candle as well. This smells absolutely lush. I believe it's from Asda, possibly, but inside the actual candle, let me see if I can bring it close. I'm looking again there to make sure you can see it. It's got little mini gingerbreads. I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to try and bring it closer to show you. So it's got, excuse me, it's got little mini gingerbreads, it's got cinnamon sticks, it's got oranges, yeah, orange slices, you can see the orange slices, and it smells absolutely delicious. And you know, like it's one of them candles, I put it on, I think it was Christmas afternoon for the evening, and it really made the room smell nice. I haven't got the label on the bottom now, but I've got a feeling I remember it saying Asda. So if you like this kind of candle, obviously I don't know how much it was, but this is a really nice candle. And what I did was I put it, because I wanted to see this, I put it in this little candle holder which I got and I think I showed you when I was in Florida actually. It's got like little snowmen on it, it's got a Christmas tree, it's got a snowflake, it's got presents on there and little stockings. And so that's sitting in there just went absolutely perfect. And you can still see the elements through the candle holder. So that's one of my little gifts for one of my girlfriends. I got a Rituals set. Now Rituals it is quite a known make. There's one in Bluewater, and then they're all over London, like Covent Garden. There's one at London Bridge. There's probably one in Regent Street, places like that as well. But Rituals is a really lovely shop, and it does loads of products. And one of my girlfriends got me this set. So this is refreshing organic green tea with cured mint and peppermint. I got the foaming shower gel. This is Indian rose and sweet almond oil. And I've had Rituals before. It's really, really nice products. And this is a little hair stuff. Hair stuff. This is little miniature hair, so that I can take these with me when I go away. These are little travel ones. And this is nourishing shampoo, and then the conditioner, argan oil, and I'm not sure how you pronounce this. Shikaki. Is it on the front? Shikaki. I'll see if I can show you the box there. I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. They come in lovely gift sets as well. These are really nice to give as presents. From my other little bestie, because I said I like tequila, but it's funny because I'm not a really, really big drinker, but we bought a tequila back from Mexico once, and it was totally different from the tequilas you can buy off the shelf in England. It was so nice, even the smell of it. Anyway, so my little bestie Robin gave me this called Salted Caramel Tequila. It's handwritten on the bottle, and on the back she's inscripted lots of love, your bestie Robin. I don't know if you can see that. And this is a salted caramel tequila. It's in a lovely bottle as well. So I shall be keeping that once I've drunk it. But I like the amber colour of it as well. So as much as I want to drink it, I want to fill it back up again, and I'm going to have to like put water in it, put some what's it called, food colouring in it to get that colour. So nice. So I haven't tried that yet. I'm saving that for New Year's, when I do my little toast at New Year's Eve. And then a couple of other my little bits which I'm going to show you. I'm going to try and reach over here. Sean bought me what we were doing a review on. This wasn't we talking about the Velvetizer. What does he get me? The Velvetizer. I haven't tried it, and the reason I haven't tried it is because I want to do a review on my new channel on this. So I'm going to be unboxing this and doing the actual review on it next week on my new channel. So stay tuned for that. I'll give you the details at the end. So I've got the Velvetizer. So I'm looking forward to using that. Diary. I love a nice diary. I know that's a really funny thing to say, but I really like nice diaries. So I got this. I don't know where it's from. I'm guessing it was from when we was away, because it's got the dollar sign on the back. So it was in dollars. So it's obviously got it when we was away. But I love books like this. So this is Choose Happy 2023, and inside it's just got obviously the diary section all the way through. I think it had, hang on a minute, the calendar's at the front. I've got notes at the back and addresses as well. I'm murdered with addresses of people, so this is really handy for me. Lovely diary, dates to remember, important dates on there as well, so all your national holidays. But it's probably, because it's American, it's probably got Americans. Yeah, it has. So the format in here is the American version. But anyway, I love it. So this is perfect for me, one of those. I got this little tea tray when I'm in bed, having my tea and my biscuits. Look at that, brilliant. And on the edge in here, it says time for tea, just there. That's my my little breakfast tea tea tray. Now this is a lovely book, and I'm going to have this displayed in here actually. It's called Our Family Tree, A History of Our Family. Now again, this is something we picked up in Florida. I know that because it's got the $sign on the back again. And this is about your family tree. Now my mum does the ancestry, and she has done right the way back in our family. She got quite far with my dad, and she's doing Sean's mum and dad as well at the moment. So this is the history of our family. It is a beautiful book. It's all in gold on the front, and inside, so you've got like the chapters here, you've got a bit about ancestry here. Hang on, I need to just turn it around so I can have a look. A family record is more than just names. There's quite a lot of information in here, and then as you go through, you've got sections. So you can see you've got husband's genealogy, you've got your family, and family history. So if you're into something like this, so you've got military service as well in there. Sorry, I don't know if you can see this. It's a lovely book. If you're into something like this, it's well worth trying to see if you can get one. It's a really lovely book. I'm going to see if I know the make, or I've got the serial number on the back. I'll see if I can Google it, and if I can find something similar, if you're into something like this, then I'll flash it up for you. Lovely book that is. I'm well chuffed with that. So that's going over there. Now this is a bit of me, and I know this also comes from the States, because I was with the person, which was Sean's mum, when she got it, because we saw these. I'll turn it around. So it's a canvas. Can you see that? And it is champagne bottles. So it's Verve, one facing up and one facing down with some glitter stars on it. We looked at this and I went, look at this, or she said, look at this, and I went, yeah, that's a bit of me. So that's going to go, I'm not sure where I'm going to put that yet, whether I might put it in the dining room or up in the bar, because it's obviously bottles of drink and we've got the bar up there, so yeah, I don't know. And staying on the drink theme, we've got this. Now this is a really lovely set, and you know I'm into cocktails. This is a cocktail set. And in here, before I pick it up, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 miniature bottles of cocktail mixers. And it tells you on the back which bottles is for which. So you've got one on there for mojitos, you've got one there for Capriana, you've got one there for a Blue Lagoon, and it gives you the instructions on the back here on how to do it. I don't know where it came from, but again, there is a name on here. It's called the Modern Gourmet. So what I'll do, if anyone's interested, I'll find the details of this and I'll flash it up on the screen. They're all 50ml bottles, and again, this is a bit of me. I love things like this. So I was, in fact, actually, it was the label on there was for me and Sean, but it'd be more for me. And it's called the World Traveller Cocktail Mixer Collection Premium quality. So honestly, I was so chuffed with all my bits and pieces. And then the last couple of bits I got, which is probably not of interest to many people, unless you do a YouTube channel or unless you're into filming. And these bits and pieces I got are for me doing my channels, for doing photography when I'm out taking photos of work we've done at weddings and events and stuff like that. So these bits here are for that, and I'm going to actually do the reviews because I haven't even unboxed them. So I'm actually going to do the reviews on my new channel. One of the things I did get, which is not great, and I will be doing the big review on it, was Sean bought me a camcorder. So if anybody, and I just want to show you this now, before you go ahead, if you've got any Amazon vouchers and you're thinking about going on Amazon and buying a camera, think again. This one come from Amazon, and I'm sorry to say it is, I'm going to say rubbish. It really is not very good at all. So I just want to show you the picture in case you go on there and you've got some Amazon vouchers or you've got some money and you want to go and buy a camera. Do not buy this one. and we will do the actual review on this, but I will tell you just briefly that all the bits on here, what it says on there, this doesn't say what it says it does. So I was very, very disappointed. Sean was really cross because it had good reviews on there. Again, Amazon is a hit and miss. I think it's a bit of a hit and miss. The quality on there was awful. The picture was awful. The sound is awful. Yeah, it's really, really not great. So please, if you're thinking about buying a camera, do not. I'll show you again, and I will put the details of it. I'll flash it up as well and show you. Do not buy this camera. It's a waste of money. It's under £200. So if you're thinking of buying a cheap camera, don't buy that. Seriously. So I'm going to unbox it. I've already unboxed it. I've already tested it. And I'm going to do another review, obviously, on the new channel. And then I've got things like I've got a hard drive to go with, to store photos on and footage. I got called a flexible arm, which obviously goes on the table and you can move it and do, you know, above screenshots and things like that. I got with that camcorder a tripod, but obviously the camcorder's going back, so obviously this has to go back. I got a what's this called? A microphone for filming, and I'm going to be testing this out as well. Little microphone. And this, what is this? I haven't even opened it. A minute. This is a, oh, I know what this is. It's called a smartphone. I forgot about this one. I read it and then, yeah, realised what it was and hadn't actually unboxed it. But again, I'm trying to save some of these bits for the new channel. So, but basically, I'll show you a quick picture. What this is, it's called a rig. So what you do is you put your iPhone in the middle and you hold it like this. Anyway, it looks like that. So I'm going to do those reviews on these bits and pieces. Well, I think it's time for a cocktail before I carry on. Right, I'm going to give you a little toast, my guys. I'm going to give you a little toast, everybody, just to wish you a Merry New Year or Happy New Year. And I'm going to, my little tipple for today is going to be, do you remember when I showed you the bottle with the mixers in it? They're $7.99, you get them from TK Maxx. This one was a Cosmopolitan. I hope you can see that. This is a Cosmopolitan, and all you do is infuse it with the spirit of your choice. This particular one, I've got vodka in it. So Sean went up the back, filled it completely with vodka, and you leave it for about, it says on here about 3 to 5 hours. Let me just double check. Look, I'm going to take the instructions off of it. Let's take that off a second. I think it's, yeah, 3 to 5 hours, a minimum of 3 to 5 hours. But we did it on Christmas Eve and left it over. No, yes, we did it on Christmas. Sean filled it up on Christmas Eve, and obviously we left it overnight. I've only had a little bit out of it, actually, because we were drinking champagne on Christmas Day, and I didn't want to mix my drinks, so I only had a couple. But anyway, so what happens is all the dried fruit and the berries what are in there then swell, and you can see like that. But before you drink it, you need to really give it a good shake, because in here as well is like sugars, and it settles on the bottom, so you need to give it a good shake in order for the sugars to dissolve. So give that a good shake, and I'm going to just put in, a minute, she says, an ice cube. Can't get about this thing. Oh dear. Now I normally would, you know, rim the grass. Rim the grass. I haven't even had a drink and I can't even talk. I would rim the glass with the lime juice or lemon juice and then put the sugar around it or whatever, but I'm not going to do that. You've seen me do that. So I'm literally putting my ice cube in here. I've already given that little shake. I'm going to pour some of this over the top. Now, bearing in mind, this is strong because it is just pure vodka in there, nothing else in it. And then I'm just topping it up with my cranberry juice, like so. But I am going to give it a quick stir. I'm just going to grab a quick spoon, she says. Happy New Year, everybody. And as my mum always says, Hope you have a happy, healthy, wealthy next year, so 2023. But just before we go, with details of the new channel will be going live next week. I haven't planned the day. I'm hoping it's going to go live either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure what day yet. I'm just about finished what I need to do on it. I'm just doing some test run bits and pieces, and then that's good to go. So it will be midweek next week, and I will be reviewing all the things. The channel, look out for the channel. It's at the moment, I've got two ideas for the channel name. Someone put a comment last time, and I apologise for the person's name. I deleted the comment. When I not deleted it, when you answer the comment and then you go back in again, it moves. But anyway, and I haven't gone and found the comment again. And the person put, Nikki, why don't you use the 3 B's from my business, which is Bits, Bobs and Bubbles, which is the same as my channel name. So, oh yeah, that's a good idea. So what about something like Bits, Bobs and Bargains, or, you know, something like that. My original name I was thinking of was Super Savvy Shopper. I still like the idea of that one, and I still like the idea of Bits, Bobs and Bargains. So I'm not sure, because really the channel is all about saving money, saving time, tips and tricks on hacks, like cleaning, where to get this best product, where to get that best product, reviews on things, traveling. I love traveling. I know I go to the same place all the time, but I can give tips and tricks on that as well. Things I've learned over the years. So yeah, I'm going to be doing lots of things like the air fryer. Now, I've got mixed feelings on that. I've used it a few times now since I've had it, and I have mixed feelings on it. So I'm going to be going over all of this stuff in the new channel, so stay tuned for that. As I say, I'm not sure what it's going to be called yet, but before that channel goes live, as I say, which will be next week, I'm hoping to come back on this channel, guys, because I'm going to be doing a de-decorating. So I wanted to do that with you as well. So I'm going to be taking down the tree, showing you how I store things, clearing up a little bit. So we're going to do that. So on that day, when I upload that one, I'll tell you when the new channel will be starting and what the name will be. So if you've got any more ideas on any thoughts on my new channel's name, but trying to keep in that Bits, Bobs, Bargains or Super Savvy Shopper, you know what I mean? So it's got a nice ring to it. So it's, you know, people will look at it and think, oh, that's a good name. What is that channel about? So send me your ideas. And then who knows, I may choose that one. I may stick with what I've already got. Send me your ideas, and then obviously we will know next week. Well, guys, Happy New Year to you all. Hope you had a lovely Christmas. I hope it wasn't too stressful for you. Take care, and I'll see you all next year. Love you lots. Bye.